Have you read Gaunt's? I haven't. I would love to though. Be right back. Muted, 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 muted. I've never seen it play that guitar because it doesn't charge anymore. And they said they'll get back to me, but yeah, they're like send me like a replacement charger twice. Ren, do your best accent impression. Accent of what? An Elvish? The fuck is an Elvish? Do you have any country? I'm from Texas. I can do like an Essex accent. You guys, what? No. Ibiza is the best place on earth. Ibiza is the best place on earth. I don't know, bro. Essex final boss. I'm not really good at accents, honestly. Ibiza. She got 2 accents. That one ended you. Nothing better than a holiday with the lads in Ibiza. That's just low-key how I talk normally. What happened with your friend at cosplay? Nothing happened. She's just like quite busy with things, and we've been saying we want to hang out, but she's like in the middle of moving and she's been quite busy, and it's too hot anyways. But I'm just waiting for her to tell me when she's free. Jet 2 holiday in Ibiza. Me and the boys booked a boys trip to Ibiza, but my missus, my bird, I hate when schedules don't align up. That's just a realistic like kind of thing for adults, especially like, I mean, we don't have like full-time commitments and employments, but like Yeah, it's hard for friends that, like, yeah, only have, like, 1 or 2 days of the week available, yeah. It's hard maintaining friendships. I have adult friendship and I'm not rich. Yeah, I'm not saying, you know, you can't have adult friendships, but yeah, it's still like hard because I have friends that, you know, like obviously like it's hard because I'm very grateful, like, you know, I have friends that I need to hang out with, but there's also things I need to do. There are also friends that I haven't already, like my closer friends which I haven't already seen, and like trying to, you know, fit all of that like without like, you know, it being too much. So in a while, I have to schedule like a month. We're gonna decorate little cakes. That's so cute. Yes, for example, like Maria was supposed to like come over and we were gonna have like a sleepover stream, but she ended up being busy, understandably, and you know, like that's okay. Like it was never like set in stone anyways, so we're probably not gonna be able to do that for like a couple of weeks now because I'm gonna be busy. How's Maria? She's good. But yeah, I definitely want to stream on her more. Crows make great community members. I think we chatted up for a bit, an hour. Just around the corner. Yeah, I hung out with a friend yesterday and like chatted a bunch. LeBron going on 70. What is that? I'm not like basketball pilled. Murder of crows. $300 viewers, W. I end up hanging with their girl more than them. We finally made it big. Come say hi. Hello viewers. Hello lurkers. Silly goblins hiding. And make him pay. Why does your chat have so many lurkers? I don't know. Probably because like I talk a lot and it's not like sometimes you don't even need to watch me, I guess. So my assumption would be people just kind of have me in their background and like listen to it like a radio or like a podcast sometimes. So yeah, it's not like they have to like actively like keep their eyes on the screen maybe. Yeah. And I don't know, I don't necessarily mind that, but I do like when chat is more active, definitely. It's more fun. They're afraid of talking to pretty girls. Playing physical games and listening. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm still happy that, you know, people have me in their background, and I'm very grateful, like, in any way, but doing stuff in silence. Yeah, and that's fine. Also me starts fucking yelling into the mic and crash out. Imagine you're like, you know, like sometimes I'm like, oh guys, like let's all be positive, you know, like self-improvement. And the other second I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you stream elements, you fucking dumb shit? You like taking the back seat to their first monitor streamer? Huh? What does that mean? You do not say let's be positive. I mean, yeah, that's like a very over fucking simplification. This is my first monitor streamer. What did that mean? What? Cursing is good stuff for regulating emotions, yeah. You're like pretty deadpan, what does that mean? Like monotone? Or like my humor? Yeah, I swear a lot. But like, I don't really care. Monotone neutral? I've had some people tell me that, but I just think like, I don't know, I really don't think I'm monotone, and I think I'm pretty expressive. I mean, maybe for stream, like, I'm like, I think it's a little bit different if I'm obviously, like, I'm talking to the screen alone, you know, I'm not really making eye contact or like, bro, I'm basically talking alone. So like, it's a, you know, like, I think I'm like very, like, way more like engaging and like, like more expressive if I'm like directly talking to someone perhaps, but I don't know. Rin, could you describe your day using meows only? No, I think you just watch too much porn and you're like self-reporting. How did you get comfortable talking to a monitor? I think you do well. I mean, I've been doing this like on and off for like 6 years. Like the more you do it, like the easier it becomes, I think. Also, chat isn't stimulating in a positive way. I wouldn't expect a lot of expressions from anyone. And yeah, sometimes like, I don't know, this stream has been good, but like some streams like I'm not feeling as well, or like someone would ask me the dumbest fucking questions. I noticed when Timiko was here you were a different person. Yeah, I've had that before. So like I used to only like do desktop streams and I like would never collaborate with anyone, and when I first, thank you Gradu for the 100 bits. And like when I was like collabing with Arky, people are like, oh my god, I've never seen Rin so happy and like smiling. I'm like, dude, I'm interacting with like another human. I'm not like a psychopath. Like I'm not gonna like, I'm obvious, like I'm a normal person. Like I'm obviously gonna smile. I smile a lot, honestly. Like a lot of people like, yeah, like a lot of people always compliment my smile. Cause like I genuinely like try to smile a lot when I'm like talking to people and stuff. Can we see it? I mean, it's not gonna really be like a natural. Modern day skills talk to the screen all day, and indeed. Yeah, it just depends on what we're talking about, really. But like, you gotta realize, you know, like this is like not like a real interaction. I remember the one time Rico came over your stream, you were like low energy at the start until she arrived. Yeah. You don't smile like that with us. Like, see, that's a smile, for example. But like, it would be more like, you know, there would be like eye contact and like whatever. But how I talk to chat doesn't like reflect how I talk to people necessarily. Thank you, Chris, so much. Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you for the 5 sub gifts. Better than Kenta's creepy. It's not that's crazy, but W, Chris. K. That 5 sub gifts will get her smiling. That's why it's based on content and conversation more, yeah. Definitely. It's them cheeks. I do have chubby cheeks, but it'll just make me age better the more facial fat that I have, so. I usually have had second Red Bull and tonight I've decided not to. I'm EP. What time is it? What's your favorite dish? I like burger steak, I like pizza, I like cheeseburger, I like tuna and salmon. What's your favorite art medium? I actually really used to like watercolors when I used to like do a lot of art when I was younger. You forgot McDonald's hash browns. True, but like I still love hash browns, but like it's morning only, so I don't like obsessively order it. Maybe like once a month. W food selection, yes. McDonald's sells human meat. Honestly, like I don't even care, bro. Like I love cheeseburger. How much do you have to have a day to eat to maintain your fitness? I'm not really fit. I don't really... When I was going gym, I was counting, like, I was making sure I was having enough protein, fat, like, carbs, and, like, to be honest, I'd, like, low-key be full, but, like, I still had to eat, you know, because I was, like, going gym. But, like, right now, I don't know, I just kind of eat. I mean, I still, like, try to make, like, reasonable choices. I say that, but I ordered, like, a cheeseburger and, like, nuggets in the middle of the night, like, a few days ago. And right now, it's too hot to go to the gym, so, like, I try not... I don't know. I don't really... I just kind of eat whenever I want, but, like, in my head, like... I still, like, roughly know, like, if I've ate too much. Because I, like, roughly know, like, from when I was, like, tracking. Like, I roughly know, like, how much, protein, how much, like, calories there are. So, like, you know, I try to make sure, like, I'm eating enough and, like, not too much either, I think. But I don't really... For example, yesterday, like... yesterday I had, like, 10 leftover nuggets for breakfast. And for dinner, I had, like, a small pizza, chicken wing, and, like, little hash brown bites. But yeah, my new gym is nice. I need to go more. I call that swag meal. Yeah. Like, my friend that I was with was, like, having, like, only a pizza. And I was like... He's a guy, and I was like... Yo, like, you're not eating more? And he was like... No, I'll probably eat more when I'm home. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm hungry, and I'm not gonna eat when I'm home. And I didn't. You've gone, like, twice? Oh, today I had, also recently though, like, with my ADHD meds, if I don't eat, like, a proper meal before, I tend to get nauseous, I think. The other day I was, like, so fucking nauseous. Like, but I try to, like, have, like, somewhat of, like, a filling and somewhat of a protein meal. Because if I just used to have like a protein bar or something, like and that's not enough, I guess. Like today I had like rice and eggs, you know, and I might actually have that again, low key, or avocado, because I'm hungry. But yeah, just like something to like actually fill my stomach and stuff. And I also had a protein bar. And I'm probably gonna eat with my friends later. You should have fruits. They don't really have like nice fruits here that much. I don't really like yogurt that much either. My favorite thing recently has been like, and I try to recreate this in LA, but like, fuck you, Trader Joe's like frozen mangoes, fucking bama. But like, I like what I like doing here is like blending frozen mangoes and like soy milk, and it basically turns into this like smoothie, like almost like depends on how the ratio. It turns into like I don't make overnight oats that much. I used to make chia pudding. I need to make that again. But yeah, I would like blend it up and it's like a smoothie, and I would add like protein granola to that. Yeah, it's like a sorbet, but like really healthy because there's no like added sugar. My soy milk is like sugar free, and the sweetness from the mango is like really good. And I love mango, so like it's like, yeah, a sorbet with like protein and the protein granola, and it adds like crunch, and it's quite yummy. That's like my favorite. But they taste disgusting overnight. Yeah, but yeah, that's like been my like favorite meal. But last time I had that, like I got really nauseous because like I probably had like a bad time where like my stomach was upset from the medicine, and like maybe the granola and like the fiber was like harder to digest, and I was like but I haven't been nauseous in a couple of days, so it's really good. And I also drink a lot of soy milk because it has like all of good nutrients and I like the taste. I don't like dried food. Yeah, like not enough carbs, I guess. Probably. I don't really like almond milk either. KBRB. Yogurt? Why yogurt? Genuinely, like, why out of everything yogurt? Maybe it's good. Pinecone milk? Who the fuck is milking pinecone? Who out here milking their pinecone? Who up stroking their pinecone? Yeah, I used to have Greek yogurt a lot, but I don't really like it that much anymore. Yeah, like my Greek yogurt keeps going bad. And like, bro, Japan pisses me off. They don't have like any big tubs of Greek yogurt. Like the only high protein like yogurt that like high protein low fat option they have is like fucking tiny. And I'm like, I used to have like my protein with like yogurt instead, but now I just prefer soy milk. I usually mix like chia seeds with the yogurt too. Have you tried adding sugar-free juices into yogurt? I used to just add like sugar-free syrup sometimes to my yogurt. It's not bad, I just like... I would rather have a protein shake. I used to also mix my bro. Like, to be honest, if I'm going gym, I probably will eat like protein, like yogurt, cause like it's easy and stuff. But like now that I'm not going gym, I'm like not trying to. Bro, I used to like mix my protein powder like with the Greek yogurt, then have like fucking protein granola on top. How did you find housing so close to Shibuya? Who said I'm close to Shibuya? I'm not. Why do you think when I stream with Cole, I like have to stay up until the first train? Because I live far. I wish I lived close to Shibuya. My current, I don't really, the thing is like, I used to like eating mango, like flavored ice cream, but ever since I discovered I can just like blend like frozen mangoes and soy milk together, it's just like so good. I remember you were trapped at his place that one stream, yeah, I was going insane. And that's like when I didn't get sleep. Yeah, I like felt high because like I haven't slept in like 48 hours. Have you ever had like a casual job in Japan? No. Brindadas lives in the middle of nowhere, like, it's the back rooms. Yeah, I gotta keep my rent cheap. Yeah, I was like laughing at everything.